On Valentine's morning in Ibadan, the church bells rang softly, though Adarunke barely heard them. She stood by the window of her room, clutching a faded photograph. Two young lovers, smiling under a neem tree years ago. Today was Valentine's Day, and today she was getting married. Not to the man in the picture. Years ago, she had loved Sadiq with a love that ignored tribe, whispers, and warnings. But love alone could not silence families or traditions. When pressure came, Sadiq left for the north, promising to return and fight for her. He never did. Life moved on without asking her permission. At 27, tired of waiting and afraid of being alone, Adarunke agreed to marry a man chosen by her family. Kind, responsible, but not the owner of her heart. Across town, Sadiq sat in a crowded bus, holding a small velvet box in trembling hands. Inside was a ring he had bought 3 years ago. Regret was a heavy thing. He had lost his mother, struggled to survive, and only recently found his way back to Ibadan. When he heard Adarunke was getting married on Valentine's Day, something in him broke open. "Driver, please stop here," he shouted. He ran. At the wedding venue, guests were already seated. Flowers filled the air. The bride was about to be led out. Just then, a voice rang out, hoarse, desperate. "Adarunke!" The hall froze. She turned slowly. Her veil slipped as their eyes met. Years of silence collapsing into one moment. "I was a coward," Sadiq said, breathless. "But I never stopped loving you. If there is still even a grain of love left, please don't walk away." Tears streamed down Adarunke's face. The hall buzzed with shock, whispers, disapproval. She looked at the man she was meant to marry. He saw the truth in her eyes and nodded gently. "Go," he said. "Love should never be a prison." Then Adarunke took a step forward, and another. She ran. That Valentine's Day, a wedding turned into a testimony. Not of perfection, but of courage. Not of timing, but of grace. Some said it was shameful. Others called it reckless. But under the open sky, as Sadiq slid the ring onto her finger with shaking hands, Adarunke knew one thing. Love delayed is painful. Love denied is cruel. But love reclaimed is a miracle. Moral: love should never be forced, delayed by fear, or silenced by pressure. Because when truth is finally chosen, it can turn even the most painful moment into a miracle. Thanks for watching. Happy Valentine's Day.